We've been getting below freezing temperatures at night recently, and the last of the leaves are falling from the trees. It's the last days of autumn, and winter could strike at any point. The Clem will get dressed for winter soon, but the mystery bike, the Resurrectio, will stay as it is through winter and probably won't see a lot of action. Which is why I'm taking it out today, to have some fun before nature strikes and the bike gets parked in the basement. Winter here in Oslo gets really tricky. There's a lot of snow and rain, and everything will melt and freeze again and again, causing a lot of slippery ice on the roads. Wide, studded tires and fenders are an absolute must for the urban rider. But today things are looking sweet for riding your bike. It's cold, but nothing crazy. My gloves and movement are keeping me warm. A lot of people will park their bikes in this climate when winter sets in, but over the last few years I've seen more and more people bike all through winter. The city has gotten better with bike infrastructure, and generally they've been good with clearing snow from the bike paths too. I also think the growth of e-bikes have made things easier for people. Riding on studded tires through sludge is a lot less of a hassle when you got some help from the electric motor. I'm actually looking forward to the snow this year, mainly due to having started this channel so that I can show everyone what it's like, and maybe share some experiences and wisdom in how to navigate wet and cold winter riding in the city. I recently got a comment from a viewer who was curious to see some older buildings in Oslo, and I'm very happy to accommodate. We're heading towards Gamlebyen, or literally the Old Town, which is really a pretty and cute area. It has a lot of older wooden houses and a really great atmosphere. Leave a comment if there's something you would like to see, or if there's some theme or concept you'd like to see explored in a video. I'm always curious to hear what you guys would want to see more of. Before we get to the Old Town, we need to ride through some new development areas. There are a lot of these in Oslo, and some of them are really bad, but I quite like this one. The landscape architecture and the public spaces here are quite wonderful. I think that's a kindergarten up on the hill. Looks magical. So the Old Town is the oldest area of Oslo, and the place where the name Oslo comes from. It has a lot of these timber and timber-framed houses. One of the things I'm really interested in architecturally is how to work with historical context. You always need to build something new in places where there is a lot of value in the old surroundings. So how do you do it? I think this is a really beautiful example. Keeping the scale of the old and keeping similar colors and materials. And there's always room for contrast, as long as it doesn't overpower and make statements that compete with the context without any good reason for it. And sometimes harsher contrasts can be refreshing when it's done right, although I'm not confident that this is that. Oslo's neighborhoods are quite small, so it doesn't take long to have seen it all. You round a corner and suddenly the atmosphere is completely different. It's a small city for being a modern capital. While I'm in this area, I have one other goal in mind that can't be missed. If you're into coffee, there's a chance you've heard about Fulen. It's a coffee roaster and cafe that has 2 shops here in Oslo. It has a few in Japan and Korea as well. I'm not a huge coffee nerd, but I like to drink it enough that I really appreciate when it's good. And Fulen has good coffee. I had to stop and admire this split brick facade. My typical order is a cortado, and it was super delicious. And I really love the design of the bags that they sell their coffee beans in. I hope I will have time to get some more rides in on the Resurrectio before the roads freeze over. It's the end of October when I'm filming this, and 2 years ago we already had the first major snowfall of the season at this point. But I'm glad the roads are still clear, and there's no indication yet that we should expect real winter weather for a few weeks still. But you never know. Thanks a lot for watching. Like and subscribe if you would like to see more. It really helps out a lot. I'm trying to make a video every week, so stay tuned for more. See you soon.
So you wanna have a good time? You wanna taste the wine? You wanna feel some real